Julia Avia, tonight the sister of the woman killed in a hit-and-run accident yesterday in Montgomery is speaking out. We spoke with our reporter Emma Ellis, that's who she spoke to, and Emma, she told you she wants everyone to remember Carla Barkley.
Yes, Julia, Candy Raspberry is tired of hearing stories like these and wants people to realize that careless actions kill loved ones. Montgomery police told WSFA the victim was hit by a car on Eastern Boulevard. While they say she died at the hospital due to her injuries, her sister says that's not the case. Raspberry says her sister was never taken to the hospital and was found dead in the middle of the street.
I don't want her to die in vain, you know. She felt like she was a nobody. That's the worst of it. She felt like, she was unimportant, and then she went so far down the hill that she didn't matter. But she did. They all do.
Raspberry is seeking justice not only for her sister, but for all pedestrians on the Eastern Boulevard, with there being no crosswalks, which you can hear more about tonight at 10. Julia?
Thank you, Emma, for that update. Now, we did reach out to MPD about the sisters' concerns. We will update you here and online when we...
Yo, what's up, everybody? Super 2. Okay, I'm back with part 2 news, for this Monday month, y'all. Okay, I probably do a tragic news from Montgomery to where this dude that was Javier Panuceno was charged with I think he run to where he killed woman from Prattville, and that was Carla Deanne Bach so she was like driving in Montgomery to where I think this dude had hit her. Then I said news to where I think I said news to where I guess the woman was walking down the street and somehow the car hit her. So the dude, so they said that I guess the sister talk about I said news to where I guess the family talk about her on the news saying that I think that the woman was walking in Montgomery to where the car hit her and how she died on the scene. So I think they said I think her sister said that she wasn't. I guess to the hospital, I think she was lying dead to where I guess the car hit her. So dude, Javier is in jail for basically child hit and run until where he had trying to hit the woman while she walked down the streets, and how the dude they stopped the car and thing. I think he did stop the car, drove. I don't know, I think he just drove off drove off, and how he how he didn't stop, trying out there ready to aid for her, and how the dude didn't stop the car, and but I feel like he's charged with, I think he had to run to where I think he hit the woman in the street. And so he charged as a type of suspect. So he buns at $15,000 bond. So he's still in jail for the type of crime. But I feel like I think hit and run accidents I feel like hit and run accidents can cause cause a problem to where people who drive on the highway or drive on the street of Montgomery to where somebody, I say you can get hit by a car, anything, but I feel like, I think hit and run accidents can be a crime to where, you drive on the street, you see somebody who walk over, down the street, and you trying to, run into them, it's that you probably stop your car first, and then, run the aid, but I feel like dude just, then drove, I don't know, I feel like dude, didn't do that, but I feel like he drove off the street, to where she went, dead, at the time how she, wasn't alive, and but I feel like people should learn how to be careful about driving too fast or driving reckless on the road, because you can kill somebody by driving too fast, but I feel like dude had just, didn't stop the car. But I feel like hit and run can really cause a problem to families, and, I think somebody who loses a loved one to a type of crash, a type of, I think, collision means that people can die really quick off of hit collisions and stuff, but I feel like, the female, I guess the woman had died on that Saturday morning to where I think but I feel like that she was walking down the street, walking somewhere in, I think off of Eastern Boulevard area, until where I think this car wasn't, I don't know, I feel like this car was speeding too fast, and, I think she died, and how I think but I feel like, the woman wasn't even worried about, I think what the car was going into, But I feel the car was speeding too fast and how she had, I guess it died and how the dude didn't stop the car and thing. But I feel he charged with, I think, type of charge of crime with us, but like, yeah, I feel hit and run crime scene really can, I don't know, I feel it's the highest in the country to where, somebody who drives too fast on the road, they drive too fast and they can't stop the car. It caused a lot of, damages, to the car because they hit somebody and, can. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's the highest crime level, man. But I feel like Montgomery do not have. I talk about that walking distance. I don't know. So I think a city. I don't know. I feel like Montgomery doesn't have the type of sidewalks like parts of the like I guess our town do got sidewalks. Some don't. But I feel like this woman had truck car. I don't know. I feel like one truck across the street and how she had got killed, man, over a car just didn't stop the car. How she got killed, but so I don't know. It's sad to where I think the sister had lost her own sister to the crash. How she to the whole hit and run accident to where she died but that's how. So I pass out P to the victim who died. And he's in jail for this type of crime. So make sure you like, comment, and watch the peace. Admire, take care, and peace.